I can't truly answer this without being incredibly embarrassed.
My first what?
Obsession?
Mary Tyler Moore. Mary Tyler Moore, without a doubt. I was obsessed with her in the 70s. I still am. It's kind of weird. I'll get over it one day. But yeah, Mary Tyler Moore. Who could turn the world on with her smile? Of course. She was hot. Mary Tyler, you look at the old ones, man, the old shows, it's just, she was so hot. Even back then, I just think it was one of those fascinations. It was an obsession. I never got to meet her.
My first obsession, it was probably comics. I think that was my earliest. I never got into anything as much as I got into comics. After comics, there's a whole bunch of other shit.
Early on, I was very into Star Wars, but I guess my first real fandom where I went like knee deep into learning about something and listen to and read about it was Rolling Stones.
First thing that I remember obsessing over collecting when I was a kid were drums. You know, there was a local drum shop in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and that pretty much covered birthdays and Christmas for my my entire childhood.
The first thing I was obsessed with was porno mags, but it was hard when I was young to get the good stuff, so a lot of it was just Victoria's Secret, Sears catalog stuff.
Baseball cards and comic books. I went crazy with them for probably 2 or 3 years. You bought it and it's in like the packaging, but you don't open it because that would completely devalue it. And I think I lasted like 2 days. I was like, I gotta read it, you know.
My first obsessions, just with no shame, Pokemon cards. I had so many. I was trading cards. I even on Sundays went to Barnes & Noble, and there's like this kid event where you could bring your cards. And then also Beanie Babies. I had a lot of Beanie Babies.
My first obsession was absolutely Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah.
That came out when I was in kindergarten. I got, I don't know what scale it is, but like this big. I got every one of those action figures one year for Christmas.
Did you ever have the ones where the heads flipped?
Oh, dude, the head flip, the helmet and the
Power
non-helmet.
Rangers, that's probably an equal one. My first obsession with Power Rangers. I actually
Then came Pokemon.
never got into Pokemon.
My first obsession was girls with ponytails. I never had like a phase where I thought girls were like icky or had cooties or whatever. I never even went through that. Like I think I came out, I was born or whatever, and probably the nurse that took me had a ponytail, and I was like, dang.
That's what I like.
When I was younger, I was obsessed with trains. I had a massive model train in my basement, and it's pretty cool. I still think model trains are pretty cool.
I think my first obsession was basketball. My mom, when I was younger, worked for the Cavs, the Cleveland Cavaliers. So we would always be going to games and stuff, and I was meeting all the players, and I had like a little basketball hoop, and I was always playing basketball.
Dinosaurs. Jurassic Park all the time.